channel. First off, I want to say this is going to be my new main channel. I just posted a video a few days ago, and I will also link you guys my like backup account where I will post like other stuff. But this is going to be like my main channel again. So yeah, and also the audio might not be that great because I don't have my mic yet. I'm currently doing this on my new iPad, so I don't have the mic for this iPad yet, but it will be coming soon, so hopefully the audio is still good for y'all. But anyways, I wanted to talk about Tia Mowry and her being a single mother now for the holidays. Like, every time something comes around, like a holiday or something, or a birthday, she likes to make like big not announcement, but like posts talking about, what she's going through at that current moment. And she's just being very transparent. I've seen some people be like, you're not a single mother, the father is there, or, just be negative towards her. But I have a different opinion on it, and I feel like it's an unpopular opinion. So here it is. Obviously, everyone knows that Tia Mowry and her ex-husband Corey Hardrick went through a divorce a couple years ago. And ever since she got this divorce, she's been getting so much hate. Like, literally people just being super duper negative towards her. Like, if you got this divorce, why are you talking about it so much? Why are you crying about it? All this other stuff. But to me, it's like, I don't think she wanted to get a divorce. Like, you gotta listen. I don't think she wanted the divorce, but it's just like, sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do for the betterment of yourself. We don't know what the heck went on in that relationship. For her to break up her family, her children, her husband, like that unit, there had to have been something that caused her to get this divorce. Like, it's not like it was just a happy relationship and that's why she decided to get a divorce. Obviously, it was hard, which is why we see her crying all the time. Well, technically, last year from her reality show, we saw her crying a lot. I mean, I think that's a valid response to leaving a relationship that you've been in since you were like 20. She's 45 now? Literally, if I do the math correctly, most of her life she's been with this man. To then end that, literally the only person she's been with, like, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Literally the only person she's been with, to end that, you guys been together for over 20 years, have children together. For her to get the divorce means that he was clearly doing something that she didn't like, and that was like not really good for her, in my opinion. Like, there's some people that you're around that you love, but like being around them just drains you. Being around them is just like too much, you know what I mean? So it seemed like she just had to, like, she couldn't be in that no more. Like, I don't know why people are hating on her for trying to find her happiness. And I'm sure she's tried. Like, they've been together for a long time. I'm sure there's been problems for many years. And the fact that she stayed this long mean that she tried. And the fact that Corey didn't want the divorce means that clearly he wanted to be married to her still, which means he benefited from being with her. And I'm not trying to call him like a cloud chaser or any of that type of stuff, but to have a wife that's there for you, pays all the bills or most of the bills, because let's keep it real, Tia makes more of the money. And if we pay attention on her reality show with Tamara, the reason why she works so much is because she had to. Corey didn't have the money to literally just pay all the bills and let Tia rest. Tamara had that, but Tia didn't have that. So fast forward to Christmas, she makes this post where she's like being transparent about, being a single mother, during the holidays and stuff like that. Even though her and Corey do spend time together as a family for the kids, it's still different, because to go from having a whole family unit for many years and celebrating holidays together to having to split up holidays and like co-parent and be together even though y'all are not together has to be hard. So this is what she said. From Tia Mori's Instagram page, she says, "Happy holidays from my family to yours. Co-parenting during the holidays is a journey, one that's filled with a mix of emotions. It's different, and yes, it can feel challenging and even lonely at times. But when you're adjusting to a new family dynamic, but over time, I've found the beauty in it. It's an opportunity for my kids to build meaningful relationships with both parents, and for me, it creates space for self-discovery, healing, and rejuvenation." Side note, I know I can't read. I'll admit, as a single mom, I sometimes feel the weight because our family doesn't look like others. But you know what? That's okay. Different doesn't mean less than. The most important thing is keeping the traditions alive for my children, because no matter how it looks, we are still family. To anyone navigating co-parenting or a new chapter this holiday season, know that you're not alone. There's joy to be found. And even in the transitions, let's keep creating these special moments for our kids no matter what. Now, I've seen certain people on YouTube take this and make negative videos about it. Basically saying, the reason why you're in this situation is because of you. You're the one who put yourself in this single mom role, blah, blah. Or some people are like, you're not a single mom, the dad is there. Technically, she is a single mom. I mean, she's not married. She's not in a relationship. So she's a single mom. Just like Corey is a single dad. But back to the people who are like, you put yourself in this situation. Of course it's hard, or of course you feel the weight because it's your fault. That is like, I feel like that's so mean, because I'm sure before she got this divorce, she was battling, separating the family and like having her kids have to have like a new dynamic. I'm sure she thought about that. I'm sure she struggled with that. And I'm sure that's why she stayed so long, especially because they have kids, and the guilt has to be very, very strong, which is why she has been so emotional about it. Like, for her to have like sadness around these times is normal. Like, she's a human. If she didn't have any emotions towards it, people would still have something to say. So the fact that she, feels sad emotions towards it is valid, because I'm sure she would love to have a family unit. But sometimes staying as a family is not the best. Like, if you're in a relationship that's draining you, you're not going to be the best person. You're not going to be the best friend. You're not going to be the best wife. You're not going to be the best mother. You're not going to be the best version of yourself. So her having to get this divorce probably helped her in the long run. And let me say this too. I feel like it would be great if they did get back together, but I feel like the only way they would get back together is if both of them work on themselves. And let's say in a few years, they're still single and they're able to rekindle. That would be amazing if they got back together. Like, that would literally be so amazing. And I see this happen all the time. Like, a lot of people who've been in relationships for a long time need to find themselves. Like, she literally been with him since she was 20. Like, that was her only serious boyfriend. Married him, had kids with him, hasn't been with anybody since, literally. So I feel like if she needed to take this time to find herself and to leave like a negative situation, go ahead. Like, as long as you're the best mother, you're the best co-parent, you're the best version of yourself, why are people downing that? Like, I don't understand that. Like, if it was a situation where she just wanted to leave the relationship for no reason and actually left a good man, and I'm not saying Corey is a bad person. I feel like Corey has his faults, and I also feel like no woman wants to be paying all the bills for over 20 years. Clock that. It's valid. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts about this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And also let me know what other topics y'all want me to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to be as active posting, because a lot of like drama or whatever that goes on in the world on YouTube, celebrities, all that stuff, reality stars, I don't really keep up with it, honestly. And sometimes when I do see things that are popping off, I don't care. Like, it's like I don't really care, so I don't even have the energy to make a video about it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't just like drop videos just to drop it because I know it's gonna get views. I have to like want to talk about these people, you know? But yeah, I'll try to do topics that you guys want me to do. Let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and yes, I will see you guys in the next video.